Are the New York Giants going to go out and add offensive guard Trai Turner? This is the story by Bleacher Report. So the Giants, they released Kevin Zeitler this offseason. Zeitler was one of those players where a lot of people thought maybe he could have been a little bit better here and there. Don't get me wrong, he was once one of the better offensive linemen in the league, but they decided to move on from him. But if you're still sitting here glaring like, you know what, we need to be able to protect Daniel Jones. We did a lot of good things this offseason. You added Kenny Golladay. You're hoping Evan Ingram can take that next step. Sure, you released Golden Tate, but the biggest thing is this. You need to figure out whether or not Daniel Jones is the guy. And if you believe that you have a weakness on that offensive line, potentially going out and adding somebody like Trai Turner to really bolster that interior could be something that the Giants look at doing. Now, if they do go ahead and do it, they're going to have to move around a little bit of money because only $4.9 million left in cap, which I actually think would be enough to get Turner, but you still have to go out, sign a few other players here and there, especially your rookies. The biggest glaring thing with Turner is this. When you look at his entire production from start to finish, last season was an eyesore. Played in only 9 games, allowed him 1 sack, but the biggest reason was the injuries. But when you look at what the Giants are rocking with right now on this offensive line, there is a lot to be desired here, especially on the interior. Do I believe that a fully healthy Trai Turner would be an upgrade on this offensive line, especially on the inside? Yes, I do. But I also don't know if he is 100% healthy and 100% ready to rock and roll. So what do y'all think here? I want you to comment below. Should the Giants go out and sign free agent offensive guard Trai Turner? If you're like, you know what, Mitch? You made some good points there. I do think they should. I want you to type A for yes. If you're like, well, the injuries scare me, he's coming off a bad year, I want you to type B for no. But seriously, go down, let me know. Here's his 2020 grades, though, from PFF. Not good. 536 snaps. The overall 34.8. This is basically bottom of the barrel in terms of grading, according to Pro Football Focus. 51.3 pass block grade and a run block grade of 29.8. I know that doesn't make Saquon Barkley very happy whatsoever. But what I want you to look at is this, all right? Because from 2019 to 2015, he was a 5-time Pro Bowler. So if I told you, when fully healthy, Trai Turner has the opportunity to be a Pro Bowler, that would spark some interest, right? I mean, the dude's still only 27 years old. However, when you do look at some of these numbers, I mean, this to me is like an average grade at best in 2019. 2018 is a little bit above average. Then 2017, 2016, 2015 was his better year. The other issue is this. Turner's snaps have been going down. His grades have been slowly going down. His ability to stay healthy has slowly been dwindling. And at 27 years old, that does scare me quite a bit. But if you can go out and get him on a 1-year deal, which is a lot of the deals that are ending up happening here in free agency because the cap's a little bit lower, the cap's about to go back up, and if I'm Turner, I would take a 1-year deal. I would try to prove myself, and then when the cap goes up to 208.2 mil or whatever, then you can go out and sign a bigger deal. But let's just say you're a little bit scared about Turner, but you're like, you know what? We need to go out and add some sort of guard. In my personal opinion, here are your top free agent guards. It's not pretty. You got Joe Dahl, Nick Easton, Brett Jones, Colecchio Simile, and then, yes, you got Trai Turner there in the beginning. So if you're the Giants and you want to go out and sign one of these guys, who would you sign? Well, you're going to go with the TTs, type Trai Turner. You're going to go JD, Joe Dahl, Nick Easton, NE. If you're looking for a great Brett Jones, you know what to type. And then Colecchio Simile, when healthy, is solid. However, he did not end the season very healthy. I want you to go ahead and type KO.